Good morning. Good job being on time, guys.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Friends.
Good morning. All right.
What are you doing today?
Y'all are nice and early, so we're going to give people more time to show up. So I'm not looking for a link yet.
What happened?
I got your notice. Okay, we're running out of time. I don't want to all morning for people. All right, so welcome back from fall break. I hope you guys had a great fall break. I am going to very quickly just show you a little bit about what I do. See, start talking, and here comes somebody. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good morning. All right, come on in, come on in. Let me get that recorded. So I'm just going to show you real quick what we did. And I'm going to turn off the music so you don't have to hear that over. This isn't going to be too much. So we drove up through the mountains. And here's just some of my pictures of the mountains, or one of my pictures of the mountains. And we went to Monticello, where President Thomas Jefferson lived. And we went to Mount Vernon in Virginia, where President George Washington lived. And we got to walk around Colonial Williamsburg, which is one of the oldest places in America where buildings are still standing, as in they're still there from the colonial days. So we just went to a few places, very history related. My husband and I really enjoy history and the American Revolution. And as fourth graders, oh no, have I really not been sharing all this time? Oh, Amar, you tried to show me and I didn't say anything. Let's try that again. That's okay. We got plenty of time. I wondered why nobody heard my music. Oh, all that time I was playing music for you too. Okay, I'll try that one more time. So here we are going through the mountains. There we went to Monticello with Jefferson. There's Mount Vernon. And there's the Colonial Williamsburg. All right, we got another friend. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's do the easy thing. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get to take, but it's going to be easy. I really don't think anyone's going to have a huge problem with it. It is going to be on a website. Oops. Over here. There we go. Close that. So I'm going to put the website and the link in your Zoom chat box. It's not going to be, actually, I can put it over there too, but I'll put it over in your Zoom chat box first. You can either copy and paste, click on that link, or you can go to joinmyquiz.com and use that code. You do not have to have an account. Please don't make an account. But when you click on the link, you do need to put your name. I need to know who is in here and is on this quiz. So, oh, look at that. Nairu just showed up. Perfect. So I've got someone here. There's EJ. Wonderful. I will see if I can write it over here for you real quick too. So in case you need to, you can go to, just 1 second, hun. Let me get this over there. So you can also go over here to there. All right, somebody just said Miss Franz, and I don't know whose voice it was. Who was it? You can unmute and talk to me. It's okay. Was it Haroon? You might need to type to me in the chat box, Haroon. I think you're very Your microphone is very quiet. Okay, it's fine, Mia. If it doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. Just keep trying when you can. All right, let's see. I've got Gabriel, Keaton, Samia, Stephanie, Noor, Zeta, Manha, Naru, EJ, and Mario. This is fantastic. That means Haroon, if you can join us. I'm gonna put that link back in the chat box in case anybody, and if you don't know where the chat box is. Yes, now I can hear you. What's up?
Okay, I just had to switch the audio on my microphone.
You are.
It's not letting me go on the app. Every time I'm on the quiz thing, all it does, like, it shows like this colorful thing spinning.
Oh, that's okay. If you can't make it in, don't worry about it. You can still watch people, and you can still the questions in your head. I'm going to put this same quiz on your Google Classroom, and you can try it then sometime. But again, if you're in here right now, I have written down who's in here. Don't worry about it if you can't make it in. So I've got Amar just joined us. That's great. Let's see. I need Faiza, if you could join up, and Mia's on. Yay! Ian, if you could join us, and I think that's about Sabira. Are you in here? No, if you could.
No. Miss I can't go in because every time it goes, did you say when you sign in, you don't like put everything, right? I only put my first name and my last name, but it says to do everything, like
Okay.
sign in.
Don't worry about it right now. It's okay. All right. So I'm going to get started on this because this probably won't take us very long. I'm going to see if I can turn down the sound because I don't want you to be deafened. In fact, I'm going to mute my sound for a minute. Well, there's Haroon just popped up, and I'll show you real quick. This is what I see. You guys probably see something a little bit different. All right, so I'm going to hit start. Oh, there's another person just popped up. And
Can't do the link or else it doesn't work.
It's okay. You can try the one that I'll put on the on your Google Classroom in a little bit. So just see what you can do. And if not, then you get to study it ahead of time and watch and look at all the things. So I'm going to hit. Perfect. See if I can music. Aha, there we go. Turn off the music. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here so people who weren't able to join us, whoops, can at least see some of the questions, and I'll scroll through. Let's see. It does it randomly. Not everybody gets the same question at the same time. Oh, looks like a lot of people are getting the shape question correct. It's okay if you don't know some of these things. This is not like it's a quiz, but it's not a test. This is just me finding out who knows what. Ah, you got the warm colors. Yes, people are getting horizontal lines. Getting vertical lines. Diagonal. Textures. Woo! Y'all doing great on this. Let's see. I'm going to go back up to the top because it's going to show us. Oh, here we can come over here and look. EJ, Mia, and Manha are the top three, but Keaton's catching up. He's right behind Gabriel. Oh, look at how it keeps moving. I love it. What? No, it moved. Keaton's going to, oh, Gabriel jumped up there. Woo! Manha's in first place now. But look at all these people jumping up and down. I love it. It's so much fun to watch. Okay, let's see who just got in. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. To my friend who just joined us, if you want to join the quiz that we are doing, you can look in your Zoom chat link, and there should be a way to join it. You do not need to make an account for this. Just log in and use the quiz if you can. Oh, AJ's jumped up to first place again. He and Manha are just going to keep going. Mia is right there too. Ooh, y'all are close. Keaton's got there. Samia. It's fantastic. Y'all doing great. Doing good, doing good. All right, keep going, keep going. Once you're done, you can do the quiz again. I think it'll let you. It should give you that chance. But if you don't want to do it again, you don't have to. So I'm going to scroll through and let's see. Yep, I'm doing great. I think EJ, Manha, and Mia are about to finish the whole quest. Or question test. Looks good. Where did I put that file? All right, my friends, we are almost done with it. People are getting caught up, finishing it. It'll give us a little animation when things have gotten finished with it. Oh, I am going to remove that extra Manha because she's already finished. There we go. Wonderful. Woo, look at that. That means almost 90% of your class is getting getting great scores on this. That's great. And I'll look through and I'll see which ones that we need to work on, as in maybe we don't know which ones are the warm colors or the cool colors or something like that. And again, please don't be upset if you don't get something, because you're going to get a 100 in my grade book if you just do it. And if you couldn't do it now, I'm going to put it on your Google Classroom so you can try that one. So again, don't get upset or, think that you're going to get a 0. You guys are fine. I'm just doing this so I can see who remembers what from over the week. That's not it either. It's just Miss Rain's just talking to herself. All right, getting done, getting done. I've got a few people who looks like maybe have 1 or 2 more questions. That's awesome. Oh, there's an extra Samia. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of the extra Samia too since she's done. And yes, that's fine. And then, all right, almost there. We'll let our last friends get caught up. Let's look at some of these questions. So, number 1, and if you're still doing it, don't worry. You just might hear some of my answers. It's okay. Number 1, these are examples of what? Who will unmute and tell me?
Shapes.
Oh, try again.
Forms.
They are forms. And they're forms, and they do look like shapes, but these are supposed to be 3D, so they're forms. What's the one underneath it? Those are, you can tell me. Anybody?
Shapes.
Those are the shapes. Good job. Oh, I think someone typed it to me. Yes, Mia had it. Just a moment. There's somebody in the waiting room that I don't recognize, so I'm going to send a quick message.
Miss Friends? So there's this thing, when I try to sign in with my name, it says your name is already taken.
Oh.
It says your name is already taken.
try maybe putting a 2 after your name. I don't think it's already taken. And if that's two, if your name says
It means you already used that name. You have to try another one.
yeah.
It's already in our game, so you have to either log back into that one or use a different one.
Yeah. It's okay if you need to. All right. So let's put down here. We did the shape. These are M&Ms of what kind of colors? All of you know. They are the primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. Yellow, red, and blue. The primary colors are yellow, red, and blue, which I know it's silly. All right. Yes, Mia got it. All right. So this one, number 4 right here. Everybody who answered it got correct. So you know that they're the cool colors. Good job. This one's a little bit trickier. They're not warm colors. These are secondary. They're the ones that you make from the primary colors, because red and yellow makes orange, yellow and blue makes green, blue and red makes purple. All right.
I sort of got confused on that one because the orange looks a lot like red.
It kind of does. I know. It's probably not the best picture, but these are examples of warm colors. Good job. This one I understand. I know that the lines are a little new and they're kind of, it might be a little confusing. So again, don't worry if you got that one wrong. This is a horizontal line. It goes straight, it's sideways. And then everybody got the vertical one. Good job. That's straight up and down. This one was a challenge. I left it in there for a reason. I wanted to see. It does look like a dashed line, but all of the lines together are diagonal. All right, these are textures when you touch something. This is an example of positive and negative space. It's almost just like the same one that I used. Now, and again, value is a little bit different, tricky. I know we just kind of touched on that one. It's not a texture. It doesn't look like anything you would touch. So that's how I figured you guys would know that it is value. What would you add to this red to make the middle color? Would you add white or black to this to make that middle color?
Black.
You add black. Good job. And that's the same thing for this one. So if you added white, you would get that pink. And I'm not Miss Frizzle. As much as I might like to be, I'm not. But that was just me being silly. So that's awesome. You guys have...
Miss Franz?
Yes, darling. Oh, I see you texted.
Somebody has my name in quizzes.
Okay. Well, it says that a Samia already finished. Did you do it once already?
Yes.
Oh, well, you don't have to do it again. That's okay. If you wanted to do it again, you can keep going. And that's why, because there's already a Samia with your last name on this quiz. It's telling you that someone's using your name, but it's okay. All right. You guys did so good at it. I'm so proud of you for it. And that's it. That is all of your art lesson for today. You don't have any homework. If you did the quiz with me, you don't have to do it. Again, you were done. If you would like to log off and go stretch your legs for a few minutes, but if you'd like to stay with us, we're going to do turn off that one. We'll close that. I'm actually just going to stop sharing. That is it for art today. All we had for you guys to do was do that quiz If you did not get to do the quiz, you can go to your Google Classroom and I will put a link up there and you can take it there. But if you took it here, you don't have to do it again. That is all for your art lesson. You are good to go. If you want to hang out, you can, but I'm going to give you about 2 more minutes so that I can make sure you can make it to your next class on time.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Friends. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.